place that opened up and all that. Home theater thingy, automatic Bellevue Share, that was one of my more favorite ones. You guys saw a video of that a little bit, how I built it. Those are all actual shots that I took from the warehouse that I build things at and put things together. In my real life, which is pretty much my normal life, I do a lot of building, inventing, and creating for movies, special effects, that kind of stuff. So naturally, I kind of just keep going and building crazy things. Any questions for me? Probably. Oh, yes, you.
Do you get any patents on your inventions?
No, a lot of people always ask me that. That's a good question. A lot of people ask me, do I get any patents on my inventions? There's not really any reason to put patents on an invention if you're not going to make a million of them. That's always like my theory. Nobody's ever going to rebuild this. Let's be honest. I mean, nobody's going to say, oh, Honda's not going to come to me and say, it's a really good idea to build a peanut butter jelly sandwich maker. That probably will never happen. And I'm not really anticipating that. A lot of my inventions are kind of goofy and one-offs. Like, I never really rebuild them or anything like that. So it's not necessary to get a patent or anything like that.
What kind of stuff are you making in movies?
Good question. What kind of stuff do I make for movies? Well, I do a lot of local area movies. Nothing like Hollywood. So I don't get paid a whole lot. It's not very glamorous, unfortunately. But it's like stuff for like local zombie movies. A lot of local horror movies and stuff in New Jersey. They're cheesy, but you got a question? Oh, they're cheesy, but like what did I major in? Actually, that's kind of a funny thing that you even asked that. I majored in graphic design at another college, which I won't name because I didn't go here. I'm here to help out Lloyd because it's his presentation and I'm one of the gurus of the TV show. But I majored in graphic design. I did it for 7 years, and I hated sitting under neon lights or fluorescent lights, so I got out of it. And I decided to go with where my heart was at, which was building really weird, crazy things. And it seems to have propelled me into some sort of weird career that I can't really explain. Yes?
What inspired you?
What inspires me? You know what? It's kind of funny. That's a good question. That's a really great question. What inspires me? Everything inspires me. I look around and I see how things can be made better, or I think, wow, I can do that. I can make that easier. Or I go to a toy store. Half my designs and a lot of inventions come from toy stores. I go to Toys R Us, I just walk around and look around. It's crazy, but you can get so many great ideas from that because toys have such a great mechanical process to them, and they're very simple, and they're very easy to tear apart. So I like to rip apart toys and use the servos and stuff inside of that and build all sorts of crazy things. Yes?
How many inventions do you think you built so far?
How many inventions have I built so far? A lot. I wouldn't even know where to start. I've been building since I was probably, I would say like when I started being able to make money, which was probably high school. That's when I started because you need some sort of capital to build things. You need to go out and buy the product to rip it apart, take it, and tear it down, rebuild it, whatever you want to build. So I would say since high school. I've been building things before that, but it was all like really, booby traps. I used to booby trap my home. My parents hated it. They would go to bed, and in the morning they would have a litany of booby traps to walk through.
That's a good start.
I watched too many movies when I was a kid, like Indiana Jones and all this like cool, where they pull the thing off and dart shoot across the room. I got too into that, and I started like building booby traps in my house.